y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. Okay, if you like what you see, please do go on ahead and like it, share it, subscribe it. Okay, do not be afraid to come on through here and hit that bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you want a personal reading from me, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, as I always say, okay, dftarottea at Cash App or PayPal. Y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. Yeah. We're going to freestyle this one. I don't know what is going on out there in the collective, but we're going to go ahead and jump into this one and freestyle it and kind of see what is going on between the masculine and feminine out there right now here today. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Just kind of want to look and see what kind of masculine we're seeing here on the board. We see a Queen of Cups. We see a Nine of Pentacles, and we see an Ace of Wands. There is a masculine here that seems to be, he's reflecting on a relationship, reflecting on a feminine, reflecting on what is next for a feminine that is in his life. Somebody is deciding where he wants to take a relationship. He is wondering if he can be a king in a relationship with a particular feminine. There is a masculine that is exploring his options. He's wondering, you know, if I go ahead and take her hand, where will it go? Where will it go? He's really looking on and wondering. This man has a lot of thoughts about this feminine. You know, where are we going? What could it be? He has his fantasies of what you can be, but he is really wondering if this is something that he can be the king in, okay? Ace of Wands energy. He is not sure that he's going to be able to be the king in that particular relationship. We see the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles. This Nine of Cups energy, this man has a good time with you. That's something that, you know, nobody can deny. This is a man who definitely has a good time with you when you're around. But he feels that there is some potential for you to get your heart broken. This man is looking at you, also trying to decide what he owes you. That is the word that came to me, so that's the word I'm going to give y'all. He's trying to figure out what he owes you. That is his $1 million question for you. What do I owe her? Knight of Pentacles energy. What do I owe her? And what will I be able to bring her and give her? Knight of Pentacles energy. This man is like, you know, how much do I owe this woman? To ensure you don't end up heartbroken, forlorn, looking for him, hurt, etc. This masculine is really trying to figure out what he can do, what he should do, and what can happen. So somebody is sitting back in the background, just to make it plain. There's a masculine. Somebody is sitting back in the background, and he's really contemplating a permanent offering. He is contemplating the long term. This man is looking at who you are. He's looking at how you look, how you are, how you carry yourself. And he's saying, you know, maybe I should go ahead and make the permanent offering. I enjoy myself with her, but he's like, I don't want to break her heart. This man wants to be sure that he can be what he knows he needs to be in order to be with you. Page of Pentacles, okay? Six of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This man is really trying to figure out what he can offer you. You have no idea how hard he's thinking about what he wants to do with you, where you guys can go. You have no clue about any of this. This man is being very pensive. You might feel right now that he's actually being distant. He's being distant. He's not really putting it out there. He's not really letting you know how he feels. And what you don't understand is because this man is in a transitional period as far as this relationship goes. He's now examining this relationship for real. What's the value? What can it be? Can it be infinite? Can it be permanent? Is this really the direction that I should go in? This man has shifted from a temporary mindset when it comes to you to now all we see him doing here is serious deliberations and considerations. What can we be? Where is this going? Who might she be to me? Who might she be able to become to me? This man's idea of you has shifted. Six of Swords energy to now he's sitting back with an older, more mature, wiser mindset. Eight of Pentacles energy, really evaluating, you know, what can I do? Now it's time to start talking about the hard work. Do I want to talk about hard work with this woman? Do I really want to talk about taking it there with her? Okay. He's having some serious thoughts, gal. Okay. And he ain't said nothing to you about it. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Magician. Boyfriend, husband, okay, taking action. This man is now thinking about, I think it's time for us to go ahead and take this in the next direction, in the next wave. Currently, right now, I kind of want to just look and see where you think things may be going before we jump into another deck. Girl, what you think is going on over there? This man has become very pensive. I'm hearing quiet. I'm hearing he might not even be answering the phone as much. You think he's growing distant. You think he's leaving. Girl, he's not going nowhere. He's trying to figure out what he want to do next. The Star, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon. So somebody out there, and that all comes through, girl. You've been sitting back accusing this man of cheating. Somebody is thinking this man is doing something other than. We see the Star and the Seven of Swords. You think this man is out here gallivanting, looking for a new main character. You think he's sneaking around, girl. You think he's being shady. You think that there's something going on here wrong. You're actually accusing him of having a knowledge, some kind of knowledge that he's not telling you that he has. You think he's hiding things from you. Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You think this man is hiding things from you. You think he's creating a delay on purpose. You might be accusing him. Girl, don't be out here accusing that man of nothing, girl. Okay? Somebody out there, feminine, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hearing. You're actually creating drama in this relationship. You are creating drama, girl. Somebody is creating drama because you've become very suspicious of him, of his motion, of his movement. You know, why is he being more laid back? Why am I not hearing from him as much? What's going on? You're really becoming increasingly suspicious of him, thinking that he's doing something he ain't got no business. Okay, so there's some accusations that are flying. You're out here thinking he's on some narcissistic bullshit, girl. Okay, you're thinking he's out here romancing somebody else, girl, out here in the park taking some other woman on a bicycle made for two. Okay, and really, sis, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're being a jackass, whoever you are. I'm just telling you what it is. You're out here potentially putting yourself in a position where you might kind of unalive yourself, metaphysically speaking, in this man's life in terms of you being a real prospect. This man has loved, this masculine has loved what he's seen from you thus far. He has adored what he's seen from you thus far. And he's seriously sitting back like, you know what, this really might be her. This might be my Queen of Cups. Okay, this may be my Nine of Pentacles. This is looking like this might be my girl right here. You know, this is, I mean, let me fall back and think about it. I think this is her. And in the meantime, somebody is out there. I'm telling you the truth, feminine, okay? Because we're not going to only tell the masculine what they do to cut up over here. I'm telling you too. You are really making yourself look insecure in this man's eyes right now by assuming that he's doing something wrong when he's not around you. You need to practice self-love. You need to take a minute and work on yourself, because you're about to ruin a good thing. You're about to find yourself constantly bumping heads with this man, because you have to be willing to let him fall back and think. Don't crowd him. Don't accuse him of anything, because what you really need to realize at this point is that this man is only thinking good thoughts of you at this particular time. This is a man that's thinking, you know what? Okay, it really feels like it could be XYZ. Okay, that's really where he's coming from with that. This really feels like it could be this or that. Okay, this really feels like it could go here or there. Okay, and he wants the time to sit and kind of think about that. You're kind of inserting a Seven of Swords energy, okay? Somebody, girl, you are inserting the Seven of Swords energy into this relationship by kind of just accusing this man of doing shit that he's just flat out not doing, okay? And you're kind of creating a situation where this man is going to start to pull away, okay? He's going to start to want no strings to be attached, because he's like, I don't really want to be bothered with this. And he's going to start to decide that being your divine masculine is not, he doesn't want to do that. Literally, yo, you about to run buddy off. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay. You know, and I've seen it. I'm sure we've all seen that. There are times when a man is doing absolutely nothing wrong or out of the ordinary. Okay, and some woman who is potentially scarred from a past relationship, okay, is out there accusing him of doing what he just is not doing. What did I just say? 5 of Swords. You're accusing him of betrayal, and it's turning into, what do we just see here with the 5 of Swords energy? This relationship now has the potential to turn into a negative, a power struggle, a back and forth pull, a tug of war. We're bumping heads. We can't get into it. We can't get along about anything. We're into it about everything. These are things that are really coming from accusations of wrongdoings that are not really being done. It's just no other way to put it. Somebody is out there really being extremely paranoid about a whole lot of nothing. Okay? A whole lot of nothing. This man is not doing any of what you think he's doing. You may also find that there's a woman off to the side of this man. There is a feminine energy that this man kind of slid on off to the side in order for him to pursue you, somebody that you may not even know is there. But he has kind of put her on the back burner so he can put more of his energy into you. And as you are cutting up and clowning, just know that you could potentially be pushing that man back towards her. He's going to say, wow, you know, she over here was less trouble. Maybe I should hold back some of my energy, 4 of Pentacles energy, from her, so I can get back to somebody that wasn't giving me as many problems. This past relationship was somebody that was quiet, was somebody that kind of stayed in her lane and stuck to herself, that has consistently missed this man since he has prioritized you. Once this man prioritized you, that woman in the background became, you know, who the hell is that? Okay, he let that woman go. She is still watching him on social media. That woman's heart is still broken as it relates to this man. And she is desperately sitting by the wayside hoping for an opportunity to get back in. However, this man's focus has been on you, okay? And figuring out how he can be and do his most and his best to be in a relationship with you. He really wants to make you the main character, but I'm sure you can see here with this Tower energy that it is highly possible that things will get blown up in this situation with this masculine if you continue to push forward with, I want to know what you're doing, I want to know what's going on. This man isn't going to deal with that kind of drama with you. And I'm going to tell you something. This masculine would have considered Tower energy with a feminine that was in a different space. That's something that he would have been more willing to accept. But because he's put you in this space now where he's actually considering you like, you know what? I think this may be where I want to make an offering. I think this may be who I want to give a ring to. I think this may be somebody that I want to choose because I don't want her out of my life. With this man now, considering putting you in the forever seat, he's just not gonna accept any drama from you. It's like, I need you to be on point because, you know, he's not playing no games. Like, he's seriously looking and he's like, I'm not finna hitch my wagon for life to somebody that's giving me stress today. Okay, so that's something you should know. You really want to let this man choose you. Okay, because right now, the Chariot with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, you are an extremely strong candidate in this man's mind for a long-term experience, a long-term relationship. He looks at you as being someone that is very serious, someone that has her head on straight, someone that can be nurturing. We saw back here with these Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups energy. So it is the fact that he considers you to be relatively level-headed that is playing a part in him deciding whether or not he wants you to be his forever. Okay? Don't come at this man with no more drama. Oh, you did this, you did that, girl. You better turn on no more drama about Mary J. Blige and get your life together. This man is not going to tolerate that. And I'm saying this to say specifically from you because he has decided that you could potentially be the one. Okay? And you got this little lady in the background that I promise you, if one shoe drops, she gonna come in and slide in and jump into it with this man. This woman is ready and waiting to slide back into this man's life and be a fool for him and get to a new space. Okay? She will also try to move forward with a pregnancy. Y'all see it right there. Okay? Ace of Cups. You don't want to let this feminine get back into this man's life. You don't want to let him get away and kind of start plotting and planning and thinking maybe somebody else may be better. Y'all, don't be stressing this man out. Okay? Because right now, this man is really like, you know, thinking that you her, okay? Okay, don't spoil your offering. Don't spoil your offering. Okay, we see the Wheel of Fortune. We see the Magician. And we see the World. This thing has the potential to change, and this man wants to really take full control of the board. He wants to make sure he's able to do everything for you as well. So that brings us back to this Ace of Wands, him wanting to know if he's really in position to be the king and the dominant energy in your life that he wants to be. Because this man is in a position now. We see this Magician card. This man is checking his resource. Wait, pause. Because I keep getting this and I just got to reiterate it again. This is a situation. This man is looking at everything that he has going on to try to decide whether or not he wants you to be the one. So this man he's very serious, y'all. He's checking his mind. He's checking his assets. He's checking his temperament. He's checking what kind of home he wants to be in. He's checking his heart condition. Okay, what am I feeling like? How do I love her? What can I bring to the table? This man is checking his emotions. He's very serious. Okay, this is a man that's sitting in the background. He's extremely serious about moving forward with you. And jealousy, competition, betrayal, these things will immediately put an end to this. And you don't want that, because this man is taking this offering very seriously. He wants to make sure that he can give you everything that you would need. This is not somebody that's just like, oh, whatever, you know, he's serious, okay? He's making sure his bank statements is right, everything, in order for you and him to move forward, okay? That's all there is to it. He wants to bring this to completion, where you become the center of his universe. Okay? 3 of Swords, Temperance, 6 of Swords. This man wants to move you away from heartbreak energy. He desires to bring passion and passionate and patience into your life. We see that with Temperance, okay? Y'all, can it pause? Did y'all see that 6 of Swords come out with that 4 of Wands? I think y'all did. I think y'all did. This man is seriously trying to move you into a marriage. Girl, somebody out there, you need to sit your ass down, because you about to screw it up. And run him back over there, the little quiet, whoever the hell she is. Okay? That little lady that's sitting over there in the cut. Just quiet, just hoping. I hope Rodney calls me back. Girl, you gonna be to send him back over there with her? With all them questions, because he's being more quiet. This man is being more quiet because he's making big plans for you. Okay? He has plans for you. Okay? When that Usher and Wale was talking about that, he got plans. He ain't playing. Okay? Cheating, broken trust, travel, experience new things, social media, keeping tabs, and player, strategic. This man has already been here and done that. In previous relationships, this man has taken women out of town, cheating, lying. You know, he got women still watching him on social media from past, I'm hearing, online relationships. This man has done a lot of fleeing. So this is what you need to understand. A lot of what you may be thinking this man is doing when you're not hearing from him, these are things he's already done. This is a man that has already matured past a lot of what you're sitting back thinking he probably off doing this. He's already played online. He's already done the travel off, do the booty call in Atlanta, and all. He's already done all that. He's not excited about that anymore. He's not that kind of dude no more. This is a man that has already been there, done that. He's already been a player. He's already been a piece of shit, sis. Okay? Quit accusing him of that. Yeah, quit accusing him of that. He's already done it. He's already done it. Okay? He's already broken hearts in the past. You see, he's very concerned. We've seen it twice. This is a masculine that is very concerned about whether or not he breaks your heart. That's very important to him because he's already done it. So he's kind of looking now. He's responsible, mature, and saying, you know, like, how can I not, you know, create this situation with someone else? Okay? And now you need to work on your self-esteem and whatever insecurities you're having during this man's time of him being a little more pensive than usual. You really want to work on your self-esteem, because if you don't, you're going to create, as we saw already, a tower moment in this relationship. You're going to create a Five of Swords energy between you and this man, where he will then be more of an enemy. Okay? And this is not something that a divine feminine would do. I'm just telling you. We see it, self-esteem, unexpected, all of a sudden, enemy, watch your back. You really need to be careful, because you're about to take yourself into a position where you're going to look like a hurdle. You're going to start appearing to be a karmic, sis. Look, I don't have time for it. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You're going to start appearing to be a karmic. Okay, the insecurities, the constant questions, okay, the Seven of Swords energy being introduced into the relationship every 5 seconds, the constant fixation on whether or not your heart is about to be broken. Let me tell y'all something, spiritually speaking, and we can talk about this in a karmic relationship, a karmic professional relationship, karmic girlfriend, karmic boyfriend, husband, wife, job, legal matters, whatever. Whenever you're walking into something, and I want y'all to catch this, all right here, whenever you're walking into something and you got your head down, you're planning to fail. You're planning to lose. You're assuming right out the gate, this person must be lying to me. This person isn't who they say they are. Oh, I know I'm not going to get that money back. I know I'm not going to get the opportunity I went looking for. Why would that job hire me? All of these different types of doubts and questions, those are not the attitudes or the spirits of the Most High. You're not going to see this in the divine collective. So when you step off into that, if you sliding off into that, you need to get your prayer life up, because what you're doing is acting like somebody that don't know God, because God brings a spirit of victory. Okay, confidence and a surety and a belief, even in the darkest of times, that things are on their way up, is what comes with the Most High. And a lot of y'all, and I'm telling you this because it's coming to me, Spirit is given to me, and it's the energy that's all over this reading. Some of y'all, you need to really get yourself together, because you're not acting divine. When you look at a man and you assume immediately that the relationship is going downhill, he must be lying, he must be you're in karmic energy now, and you're behaving as a karmic. You're showing up to the relationship as a karmic. I don't care how divine you think you is. You're showing up to the relationship as a karmic. It's not even anything else to say or anything else to know. Okay? You're showing up to that relationship as a karmic energy, uncertain, unsure, and problematic. It ain't no clearer way to make it than that. Okay? And it's really showing up in this reading. Somebody out there, divine feminine girl, you're not doing it right. You're showing up like somebody that's extremely scared, small, problematic. You're all out of line. Somebody is out of alignment out there, okay? And you need to check yourself. These insecurities, you're making a fool of yourself, okay? I'm giving you what I'm seeing, y'all. Don't get mad at me. Somebody needed to hear the message, so here it go, okay? Somebody is out there, you're flat out making a fool of yourself with this man. This man has given you a little less attention while he's sitting back figuring out how to come at you with an offering, and you've made a fool of yourself. Now you're questioning him about every damn thing. You're asking him about his expenses. Have you been buying anyone else makeup? What is going on with you and that girl over there? I'm hearing Brandy. Who is she to you? Don't even think about calling. Y'all remember the first line? Me crazy. You peeped that lady. That was the first line. She was going all out. Don't lie. Something's going on. Yeah. Y'all remember Brandy was cutting up? Shout out to Brandy, the vocal Bible. Y'all know Brandy was out there clowning on that song. She was paranoid. She was giving it to this man, saying he was looking at people's ass and all that. And we never did find out if he was really doing that or not. Okay? Somebody is in that who is she to you energy. And I'm telling you, what you got is a good dude. And you're coming at him talking about something's going on. Girl, that man don't want to hear you or Brandy right now. Okay? He's not trying to hear that shit. And if you continue to do it, we see these unexpected, all of a sudden, this man is going to turn your little world upside down. Now, I want you to keep in mind, the man is actually trying to make you his world. He's trying to figure out how to do that. You see it? He's trying to figure out how to do that. How can I make her my world? How can I make her the center of things? Let me count my money. Let me see, am I really ready to make that jump? Am I going to be able to be the king in her life? Am I good? Am I straight? And you over here asking him a lot of questions, he's going to mess around and throw you out of his world altogether. And whoever you are, you really love this man. And if he throw your ass out on the skids, you're not going to be able to handle it. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to handle this at all. You're not going to take it well. You're not going to feel good about it. 7 of Wands energy. You're not going to like it. If this man starts, you guys end up in a situation where that 5 of Swords energy comes in and y'all become enemies. You are not going to like being his enemy. You're not going to feel good about being his enemy. You're going to feel shitty about being his enemy. You're going to feel blocked. You're going to feel hurt. You're going to feel like you can't even keep things in your life organized for a period of time. That will take you into heartbreak. Okay, the message that you need to get from this Page of Wands energy with this Divine Feminine is that you need to really figure out how to get back into your Divine Feminine energy right away and yesterday, because this man is not going to continue to take it. And remember, we got a little quiet ass what's-her-face lurking around in the shadows, okay? Just waiting for her opportunity to slide her frumpy ass back onto the scene. Because she's giving me frumpy, like, you know, whatever energy this is, who would do that? You're going to be a quiet, frumpy, sad little karmic just sitting off to the side with your big cable knit sweater and ankle boots on, just hoping with your trifocals that this man go ahead and call you back with your no earring wearing chap lip ass. Just hoping the man calls you back when he ain't called in a while you just sit in the dark and strain to read books. That's not the type of person that I feel like you should be allowing to have this good man. She don't even have enough nerve about herself to take that long, tired ass skirt off from up under that cable knit sweater. Okay? Sitting over there with them 2 fuzzy braids. I don't feel like that's somebody you should let take somebody from you. I just don't. That's me. That's my personal opinion. I don't feel like that's somebody you should just relinquish buddy to. But if you keep on this cutting up, he's going to be over there with little silent ass Sally or whoever she is. Okay? Over there with all that fuzz from her cable knit sweater and her fuzzy ass braids. And you're going to feel crazy because you're going to know that this man really was ready to settle down and get in something serious. And you was letting a lot of catty. And you guys, I'm telling you, that's a karmic energy that a lot of Divine Feminines off and on slide into. Don't get into all that who is she to you question asking. There's nothing honorable about that. Now, if spirit is really telling you something is off, get your bag and go. But all that sitting around in the relationship while you accuse people of stuff, how would you feel on the job if you just came to the job every day and told the people on the job you thought the job wasn't shit? You just look like a fool. You still coming in here, ain't you? Okay? So don't let yourself fall off into that. We're seeing missing you, thinking of you, storm, okay? Turmoil's coming ahead, unfinished business, unresolved situation, and legal matters. Lord have mercy. I done told y'all. And see, I'm going to tell you something else. When you are in a space where you feel uncertain or unsure of something, you talking about it a lot, giving it energy, breathing life into it, you give it a chance to become, you give it a chance to go from as above to below. And this is where the enemy tricks a lot of folks in the Divine Collective. If he can get you to just keep talking about some negative bullshit, you can manifest it. Because he know he can't make nothing happen in your life. God already gave you the victory. But if he can get you to keep whining about something and then manifest, it's like, well, that's the trick. Okay, so somebody needs to be quiet. Quit questioning this man about, he's not doing any of that. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, missing you. Remember, there is a third party whose energy is sitting off to the side, missing this man. Do not leave that out, okay? And don't allow yourself to let these questions, concerns, and accusing him of what he's not doing is going to cause, I want y'all to catch this because we pulled storm, turmoils ahead, along with the 5 of Wands, which also speaks to conflict. You could potentially bring conflict into this situation and turn it into a third party situation. And the reason that you're getting this is because this is up to you. He's not going to do this, okay? It has to do with how much you trust the word that you're getting from God and what you believe is going on and whether or not you believe this is divine masculine. If you don't believe that, you're going to allow a lot of negative energy in, and only you can do it. Unfinished business and the Hierophant, okay? Unresolved situation. This is an opportunity for you to get your divine partner. This is an opportunity. You are being presented with an opportunity for a divine counterpart. This will turn into unfinished business and some unresolved nonsense if you do not stop allowing delusions of, you know, oh, he's doing this or that to get the better of you, okay? Allowing those things to get the better of you will take you off your course and your path with this man. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, okay, legal matters. Again, this man is busy trying to decide what he wants to do in terms of the legal matters and getting balance between you and him. You don't want this to turn into a dispute. He's trying to balance it and say, you know, maybe it's time for me to go ahead and plan the legal aspects of marriage with her. That's where his mind is. Maybe it's time for me to go ahead and plan the legal aspects of the thing and be in love with her and be married to her. If you continue to make problems for him, you guys may end up with a relationship that feels more like y'all shacked up for a while. Things didn't work out. Now y'all are fighting over who's going to pay for the least. Y'all shacked up for a while and had a baby. Things didn't go work out. Now it's a custody battle. Okay. Y'all decided to go ahead and get a car together. Y'all break up. Now we got to decide who's going to finish off the car note. Okay, so there's legal matter issues all over this relationship. It's just a matter of how those legal matters are going to play out. If this 5 of Swords energy is removed from this relationship now, then legal matters for this relationship will play out in a positive way. Marriage, common law marriage, civil union, domestic partnership, whatever it is y'all decide to do. Okay. Whatever it is y'all decide to do, making up an agreement, a polyandry, polygamy, I don't know what the hell you want to do with them, child, but it will be that. If you don't do that, then you guys still have legal issues in your timeline. It's just that now the legal issues become, which one of us is going to keep the dog, and those are negative, heart-wrenching 3 of Swords, heartbreak type situations. Don't allow yourself to fall into that. Okay. 6 of Cups. You guys have a very good rapport too. You guys have a very good friendship. You're able to laugh. You're able to have fun. You're able to really get this man to see you for who you are and adore you for who you are and how you are. However you carry yourself, this man adores you and likes you for that. That is what makes him want to be your lover. It is the uniqueness of you. This is a man that's like, yo, I've never met anyone like her before. Okay. King of Cups energy. He's very, he admires you. He's like, wow, she's a sweetheart. Okay. King of Cups with this Queen of Cups energy at the top. Who you already are is amazing to this man. Okay. Nothing else is needed. He's already excited about you. He already feels like, I think I'm seeing something special here. Something I've never seen. Soulmate energy. Okay. Break up forever, okay? So right here we're seeing Death card energy. Between the lines, look for what's hidden, okay? Reconciliation and rebuilding. You definitely want to get into a situation with this man where you want to get towards the rebirth of the situation, right? Where you stop talking about certain things so you can obliterate certain energy out of your life. I'm telling you, and I need to get back to it myself, so I ain't just saying y'all. You sometimes, and people have the different things they into. You have to be willing to get into your candle magic, okay? Your candle work, and that could be for a lot of girls. You just light your candles and say your prayer, much like we may see in a Catholic ministry, Catholic church, etc. Because you want to make sure that even when you're faulty, you have that prayer for righteousness burning, okay, in the background. You may be in a position where you're not sure what, you don't know what's going on, but you definitely want to have that candle there, okay, with your petition present to say, hey, Lord, this is where my heart is. Some of y'all need to do that because I'm telling you right now, sis, okay, you are allowing some negative forces into the relationship. You are the 6 of Swords to which this 5 of Swords energy is able to get in. You're the person that's creating the bridge. Somebody is allowing their thoughts to create a bridge of negativity into this relationship. And if you keep on with your shit, you're going to allow this situation that really could be quite beautiful to become a breakup. So you need to read between the lines and figure out what's up and what's what so that y'all can build. Okay, the reason that you have soulmate energy with this man in particular is because he embraces your feminine energy. He really does. This is a man who likes a woman's woman and he admires a woman's woman. He admires a feminine. And he's really enjoying you. He likes being around you. He likes how it feels to be in relationship with you, okay? And that is where the soulmate energy between you and him is coming from, okay? This is why there's some level of comfort. Remember, his biggest concern is how he can be a man for you, okay? 10 of Cups. If you were to break up with him, you would potentially be kind of creating an ending to a potential 10 of Cups situation for yourself. 10 of Cups, we're talking about family, a new, fresh family. This could include the embracing of children, stepchildren, pets, plants. This could be a pretty rich situation for you, okay? If you can just quietly sit and allow this man to figure out the direction that he wants to go in, okay? So we see this Judgment card energy coming in, okay? I'm just going to go on and say church bells ring when the Judgment card comes through the building because, you know, listen, some of y'all been doing too much crying about this bell. Okay, this is a little tiny bell, okay, but you know, y'all, you know, we can't have our fun, you know, so maybe I'll ring it sometimes, okay, we'll forego the bell for the moment, okay, or maybe I get a smaller bell, okay, maybe I just get a bell pepper and shake the shit, you know, folks can't have no fun no more, okay. Judgment card energy, you know, and that's looking between the lines. Look for what's hidden. And what Spirit wants you to understand is that in looking for what's hidden, you are judging this man, sis. You're assuming he ain't calling me as much. Well, girl, he down at the bank trying to figure out if he got enough money to marry somebody. He's trying to figure out if he can potentially, maybe I can, you know, make a big offering to her. How much is the ring? Let me see if I can, you know, I'm work some extra hours. This man, he's not a clown at all. Okay. And you're judging him. You're assuming that he is. And I'm telling you, you got to give this man a chance to show and prove because his thoughts towards you are very, they're traditional and they're good. Okay. Here it is once again. We're getting this Two of Cups energy. Right behind the Ten of Cups, we're getting this Two of Cups energy for rebuilding the situation. This man wants to build a stronger union for you. And him, he wants to create a stronger intimacy. His feelings towards you are sincere because this man is now saying, I think this could be my forever, you know. This is where he's at. He's like, I think this could be, you know, this might be what's happening. Okay. And once he gets into that mode, you have to give him a chance to kind of fall back and figure out how to arrive at that place. Okay. Okay. And somebody, I'm telling you, Spirit want you acting up. Okay. Trapped. Okay. Tied up. You complete me. I can't commit to you, okay? We had 5 cards fall out, y'all. I'm emotionally unavailable, and I am lost, okay? These are the 5, y'all, that found us, that fell out of the deck, okay? This trapped and tied up energy, y'all. The Ace of Wands. This man right now is like, he's trying to figure out how to, Ace of Wands, back to this, him wanting to be a man. How can I be a man for her? Baby, this man is trying to tie himself to you. He's trying to make it happen for real. He's trying to make it last forever. Okay, he's not playing any games. He's trying to figure out how he can assert his manhood in a way that'll jam y'all together. He's serious. He wants this to be permanent. Okay, don't start cutting up. Okay, you complete me. Okay, we see death. We know with death, this is a situation where you could kill this thing, sister. Okay, just by look at this. Everything expires. It's literally written on here. Okay, and on this particular card, Spirit is bringing my attention to the symbolism. Okay, we got this milk over here that's contaminated, rotten lettuce. Okay, we got stuff that's all past the expiration date on here. You know, we got rotten tomatoes with flies and old cheese on here. And you know, I don't like to see no old cheese. Now, you know, I love my cheese. Rotten mayonnaise and all this type of stuff like that. Okay, y'all see on here? Hold on, let me see what's written on here because something is written on here. It's just so fine. Okay, another fine food. Okay, death. This is a situation where you really have the potential to just spoil this shit. Think of these ingredients here on this card as thoughts. Stinking thinking, rotten thinking. Okay? When this man actually feel like you what's happening. I just can't say that enough. And this, I'm telling you, this is some kind, and let understand this. Divine feminines, karmic feminines, divine masculine, karmic masculine. We've all gone through our challenges. Some of us have gone through a lot before we were in the divine collective or before we were okay embracing that area of ourselves and of our psyches. Some of y'all are falling back into your karmic habits and you need to catch it. That is not, That's not all that suspicion and all this a judgment. That is not no divine feminine energy, sister. It is not. Okay? And if you keep on with this, I'm telling you, it's going to change the trajectory of the situation. And in the future, 3 of Wands, this man's going to start telling you, never mind. I can't commit to you. I'm not finna do it. King of Swords, he's going to turn cold on you. I am emotionally unavailable. King of Swords. Let me tell you something. No king in the whole deck is more likely to be emotionally unavailable than the King of Swords. Okay, that is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. This is where if you're going to see somebody aloof and emotionally unavailable, it's probably going to be a King of Swords. That's what he does in the whole deck. So pulling these 2 cards together is extremely significant. If you keep on, this man is going to turn to stone on you, and it's going to hurt him because he really is like, I think this is it. He really is in that space. So consider this this is your 2-minute warning, okay? Relax. 4 of Wands. I am lost. 4 of Wands. This man is lost without you. This man wants to marry you. This man he's not playing. Quit accusing him of doing some foolishness. He's not like that. All that playing and garbage and stuff, if that was going on, girl, that man been got that out of his system. You got to give him a chance to show you what he's all about. When it comes to you, okay? You got to give him an opportunity. Somebody is not giving him an opportunity. Okay, he's going to look at you and start feeling like he want to be alone. He's like, I'm finna bother with this shit. Okay? And you don't want to draw him back over there to that little fuzzy Maldura. You know that little Karmic, because she's sitting over there with her little fuzzy sweater, fuzzy head ass, with her fuzzy socks, and her little broke down combat boots on. Okay, you ain't trying to send her little cable knit sweater, probably musty. You don't want to send him back over there to her. But the point is, that's how serious this man is about getting serious with someone, okay? If he have to go back over there to fuzzy Maldura, he will. And you're going to be salty because you're going to realize you just gave that man away with your suspicions. Okay, allowing the enemy, literally the 5 of Swords, that is the card of the enemy. I can't get no more clearer than that. Allowing the enemy to seep into the relationship. Don't do that. Consider this the opportunity, the moment of clarity for you to illuminate the fact that you are asking, you out of line, sis. Okay? You're about to drive this situation to heartbreak. Okay? We see this thug energy and reject. Okay? Don't allow this situation to become that. All of that's negative energy that can easily come into play, okay, when somebody they tired. You just get tired. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you questioning me and challenging me, okay? And if it comes to that, you know, what can you do at that point? There won't be anything you can do. 8 of Swords energy, okay? Consider this the moment that you really discover the truth of the situation, is that you are kind of binding your potential to move forward in a relationship. Some of y'all I'm hearing even in life, because you have stinking thinking. Okay, you know, you're creating kind of a bind for yourself. You're kind of locking yourself in the dark. You're keeping yourself in depression because you don't expect the best. Okay, Spirit is really calling upon you to start expecting the best from people, yourself, and your surroundings and your circumstances. When you don't expect the best, he wants you to realize you're potentially walking yourself into depression. Okay. With your own expectations, you know, you're kind of killing it for yourself. Okay, we see the King of Cups right up under here under heartbreak. You're also creating a position that, understand, you are very important to this masculine. Okay, you are very much his Queen of Cups. Okay, and we see the King of Cups here. If you do not take care to just kind of fall back and let this man show you how he loves you and how far he's willing to go, that he has dated you and known you now long enough to say, you know, I'm hearing, we ain't getting no younger, we might as well do this. Okay, this man is now like, he's at that point. He's like, I've known her long enough, I've dated her long enough, man, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get married. Okay, if you put this man in a position where he's no longer able to feel good about proposing to you because, you know, the drama, it's gonna hurt him. He's gonna care. Okay, he cares about you very much. He's going to care. Okay, we see him potentially wilding out. Okay, kind of, you know, and I'm hearing he's gonna wild out on himself. You know, now he's going out and he's not making the best business decisions. He may, you know, I'm trying to prove I'm a man now in a different way. He's making bad investments. You know, doing something insane, trying to show himself that he's still a man, spending all his money, taking flights all over the place. You know, trying to make himself feel like he's man enough, because if he can't get you, he is going to take that personally, okay? And that's a judgment that will come through to him, okay? So now we see this man, you know, potentially having you can send him into a depressed space. Listen, thank you, Spirit. Whatever you thinking this man might be doing could potentially lead you into a space of depression, but it's contagious because he will find himself depressed too. Okay, this man will find himself depressed as well. He's losing the woman that he loves, and you're accusing him of being somebody he's not. This is depression. Okay, he's going to be depressed. You're going to be depressed. Okay, so you want to right now ward off, Page of Swords, ward off rejection from this man, and just quit clowning, sister. Okay, nobody, girl, ain't got by time for your shenanigans. Okay. Stop clowning. Let this man show you what it can be, what he can do, how it can go. He's actually very enthusiastic about taking it there with you, just so you know. This is somebody that wants to show you that he's a good guy. This is actually something he's into. Okay? You don't have to feel bad about it. Okay? Sweetheart, baby girl. Fortune, house, money. Moment of silence. Did y'all see it? Let me say it again, because y'all wasn't listening. Sweetheart, fortune, house, money. Somebody, you sitting there, girl, and you're questioning and doubting a man who had, those are his intentions towards you. I'm going to say it again. Sweetheart, fortune, house, money. Those are his intentions. This is who you doubting. This is who you looking at funny. This is who you giving the crook eye, the stink eye to. Like, I don't know. I feel like you must be up to something. He's not up to anything at all. He's not up to anything at all. This is really a good guy. Okay? And you got to give him a chance. Keep it all in mind. Keep it all in mind. Okay? Because you don't want this to turn into a negative situation or a negative circumstance for no reason. You know, I think personally, and I don't, this is not like spirit telling me, it's my opinion, but personally, I think women have a really hard time dealing with rejection in relationships. Okay, so you just don't want to create an environment where that can even be a possibility, because it's not something that women deal with well. Okay, we see sex addiction, Queen Bee, side hustle, spell love. I can tell you already what's going on with those cards. These are things that you're assuming of him or accusing him of. That he's out here sticking it in everybody. No. Somebody is suspicious. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's suspicious of this. You're thinking that he must be fucking around. He must have another queen on the side. You know, oh, maybe he trying to do work on me, or somebody doing work on him. Somebody is thinking a lot of really ridiculous thoughts. When the truth is so much more favorable to you. There's a self-esteem issue with somebody. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? Y'all know we finna go to our playing cards because we have to do it. Y'all thought I forgot. Nah, we still learning to read our playing cards. And you know, I'm telling you, somebody, you need to wise up and really be like careful about how you move forward, because you're gonna mess something up. Okay? We got the Jack of Diamonds. We got the 10 of Hearts, girl. Okay? We got the 4 of Hearts coming through the building. Okay? We got the Ace of Clubs. You know, so before we jump into those, you just want to make sure that you're taking the best possible care of yourself in this situation. Okay? Positively enough, we have a lot of positive energy with these red cards. Okay, so there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire that you have for this particular man, regardless of what is what. We come out with hearts and diamonds. Somebody has a lot of tender feelings, a lot of beauty, a lot of love. Okay, but you're struggling to achieve inner joy, sister, and that's all here, and it's obvious. You're struggling to achieve inner joy in this situation. It's because of you. Somebody has been gossiping. I'm hearing this, y'all. Somebody been gossiping. You've been gossiping to friends. You've been gossiping to family about how distant this man is acting and how he's fucking up what y'all had. It's not him. It's not him. It's you. It's the way you're thinking about it. It is your approach to this man that's causing the drama. It is not him. It is not him. It is you. Okay? Just so you take a step back and ask yourself, how are you really viewing this man? And is he really doing the things you're accusing him of doing? Okay? That's just what it is. You know, and we're just looking to get the definition of our playing cards. But you're going to have to start looking at a lot of this stuff differently, okay? At this point, you're kind of being a fake friend to this man, even though you're somebody that has a lot of love for him. You're kind of showing up here in this reading as being a little fake because you're still looking for the worst in him, okay? You actually have a lot to give in a relationship, Ten of Hearts energy, but you're going to create a misunderstanding with you and this friend. We're getting consistent energies across the board here. You're going to create a misunderstanding when this man and you both have a lot to offer one another. Remember, we've seen the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups come out in this reading. Y'all actually have a lot to offer each other. But see, if you're going to keep cutting up and assuming these things are not going to come to fruition, they just are not. Because actually what I'm really getting from it, y'all, spirit is going to start taking a lot of these things away from you. If you can see, you got to understand, somebody is using their tongue like a sword and your thoughts towards this man. Everything is so negative. You're going to start to cut this stuff up by the root. Okay. You're not going to really see a lot of great benefit come from this if you keep acting, you know, you keep acting up. Okay, so we see the Emperor here. We see the Ten of Pentacles. This man wishes you a legacy. Page of Swords. Okay, and make sure that you stop with all this, because this man will actually eliminate this man with him in your life as a divine counterpart. He actually will eliminate many of the common struggles and hurdles that you have in your life with his masculine energy. This man will come into your life. He will help you make plans. Okay, Two of Wands. We see the Ten of Wands, so we're going to go down the line. This man will help guard against these particular things in your life, okay? He will make it easier for you to make plans and glide through things. Three of Wands. He will make it easier for you to plan for the future. Four of Wands. He will offer you marital commitment. Five of Wands. He will make it easier for you to recover from conflict, okay? Six of Wands. This man will make it easier for you to get to victory by being the person that goes looking for the victory himself. Seven of Wands. This man will guard you and make it more difficult for the storm to hit you. Everything will hit you before it hits him. Eight of Wands. He will make it easier for you because he will make it easy for you and him to communicate your struggles. Nine of Wands. This man will be the first person to go out to battle before you. He will not let you be the first person to face emotional battle. 10 of Wands. Okay, we see all of these things come together. This is the things that he'll help eliminate and guard from against in your life, kind of making your burden lighter. Okay, once again, 10 of Wands with his male energy, and in this way he will be able to be the Ace of Wands in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, he will be able to be the Ace of Wands in your life, which is what he was concerned about in the first place. Will he really be able to be the man that you want and need him to be in a relationship? Yes, he can, by way of this Page of Swords, 10 of Wands energy. Also, he will be able to bring you a legacy, okay? What you and him have will sustain. Somebody, feminine, I am telling you, you have never even had this before. Okay, you've never had a masculine like this in your life before. It's not something that's happened previously where you've had somebody whose shoulders you could stand on, like you could stand on this man's shoulders. You've never had it. He's going to be the one to bring it to you and bring you this 10 of Pentacles. And he will be the first relationship you have that produces something long term. Okay, what I'm hearing, I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. This will be the first time you really had a relationship with someone that when the story of your life is told, they will have to tell this story. So there's something very permanent that can come from this, be it family, marriage. We had a home together. We had cars together. We had children together. You will become a very significant part of this man's life. He knows this. That's why he's sitting back contemplating the perfect and exact way to move forward with you in his life. He wants to make sure that everything is done right and righteously when it comes to you. He's taking it very seriously, okay? At this point, I just want to kind of ask too, what exactly is it that he's contemplating the most, okay? Because this man is taking a step back from you, okay? He's being a little quiet, or you feel like he may be planning something and not telling you about it. He is, but it is to your benefit. It is not no cheating and lying and none mess like that, okay? We just want to figure out what exactly it is that he has to rethink, overthink, think in order to get himself through to you. There's a message coming to you in this. Page of Wands jumped out the deck and greeted us, okay? So what is it that this man is up to, child? Because it's something he feel like I got to really sit back and think hard and figure out the direction I'm going to take it in. King of Cups came through once again. You already know it. Okay, y'all. The King of Cups came through, greet us once again. So we already know what's what with the King of Cups. We already know what time it is with the King of Cups. The King of Cups is like the major player in terms of this situation and how it goes. This is his major energy that has come through. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be relatively prominent in his chart. Okay. We had these fall out. And we're going to pull them Nine of Cups, Two of Wands. This man is really contemplating. He wants to make sure that in the long term, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, he can be fulfilling and make an offering to you that will sustain for that amount of time. That is what he's the most concerned about. He wants to make sure that he doesn't come to you, King of Cups, okay, I'm in my emotions, I'm feeling you, I love you, blah, 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 but I come to you and make an offering that ain't going to last but 10 damn minutes, okay? He want to make sure he doesn't bring nothing like that to the table. This man's concern is that whatever he say, he's able to lean on, lay on, and stand on. That's his primary focus at this point. You know, whatever I say, I'm able to lean on it, land on it. You know, it's my word, it's my bond type situation. Okay? So he's trying to make sure that what he has to offer you is solid. It's something you can depend on. Boom. King of Swords. Okay? Nine of Swords. Two of Cups. Eight of Cups. This man is in a position now where he's really using his mind to think this through. What's the best way to do it? He's agonized over it. He's thought hard about it. He's sat up at night thinking about how he can make you happy. And now he's ready to kind of walk in a new direction. Spirit, give me clarity. What is the direction this man's choosing to walk in? We want to clarify the Eight of Cups, okay? Clarifying the Eight of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, baby. It don't get no realer than that. This man has sat back. He is planned. He's stressed. How can I do it? This man is trying to offer you a 10 of Pentacles. Like he really is. And I just need somebody to catch this tea, because somebody, you have not been a believer. You sitting back thinking that it's one thing when it's really not that. This man really is seriously looking at you to be the future him, the future Mrs. He is in divine feminine energy. You do not have to be concerned that he's up to no good, because he just isn't. He ain't even that type of guy. The time that he's taken to fall back from you, or maybe just be a little more distant, or you just realize now that this, you know, he's not telling everything. This has been a necessary evil, if you will. And what Spirit is really giving you here is to really just trust the process. God is in control in this relationship. Remember your divine feminine energy. Remember not to fall into, you know, karmic, allowing the enemy in through your accusations. Your accusations and even your thoughts, like if you're having negative thoughts about this man, please be advised they do have the potential to completely destroy the relationship. Okay, that might seem dramatic, but that's where we're at. Okay, you could submarine this whole damn thing. Okay, thinking of this man as someone that he really just is not. Single parent responsibilities. This man may have even been acting as a single parent at some point, dealing with those kind of responsibilities while he's not talking to you. This man is dealing with his kids. Okay, there may have been like times he's fallen back a little more. It's his kids. Okay, he's got to, you know, step in and kind of be a dad in a way you don't know. There may be some things you don't know about that situation with his kids. That is pulling on him as well, where he's having to step up and step in and be more of a dad than you know anything about. Okay, dating, meeting someone new, snake, not what it looks like, the other woman. These are all things that you're thinking. Okay, that really this ain't him. This ain't him. This ain't him. You thinking it's, you know, negative energy. You thinking, you know, fuzzy Malduria is back in the picture. You know, she not. She not. He's not seeing anyone new. You got to trust, sis. You got to trust. You got to understand that his kids are also a priority. If there's, I'm thinking one son is all I'm really getting from this. One son or one daughter. Okay. But this child is a priority. He will stop everything for his child. It's times he may have canceled something. It wasn't about him not loving you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This man has a child who has an they have a living situation that's not 100% solid. Okay, and he has to step in from time to time with that. As far as dating someone new or meeting someone new, he just is not doing that. If you were to ever accuse him of that, it would really cause a lot of damage to the relationship. We see the Tower energy. Snake is not what it looks like. Hell no, it's not what it looks like. Because this man seriously sees you as his divine feminine energy. Ace of Pentacles is divine feminine energy. He sees you as that. No, girl, he not out here snaking you. 7 of Swords, that's not even what he's all about. Competition, the other woman, Magician. Girl, listen, this man is sitting here. It's just not what he's all about, playing those types of tricks and games. Those are accusations that there's competition and, you know, he's not doing any of that. He's a man of action. He's about what he say he about. He's going to do what he say he going to do. Okay? That's just what it is. The real recurring message in this reading, and I'm hoping that y'all are catching this, is that somebody is out there, you accusing a good dude of being a bad dude. And I mean, that's just putting it in a nutshell. Where is this energy coming from? Okay? Somebody is out there, you looking at a guy that really is, he's not only that, he's doing things in a responsible way. Are kind of falling back and evaluating in his own life and in his own thoughts. Am I really ready to offer her the world type of thing? Okay. That's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. So we see the Knight of Swords with the 8 of Wands, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Something really jumps out here right away, okay, with this 8 of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has had a lot of verbal abuse, sis. You may have dealt with a lot of verbal abuse in a past relationship, okay? Dealing with that verbal abuse kind of has you holding on to a lot of negative shit. And you can't be a divine feminine while you holding on. Okay? You can't hold on. Bag, we gonna hit it. Bag lady, you might hurt. Dragging all them bags. Somebody, you dragging bags. Okay? You can't be a divine feminine holding on to all this, okay? Nobody ever told you all you must hold on to, girl, is you, okay? Somebody, you're dragging a lot of baggage, whether you realize it or not, and it comes from a verbally abusive past partner. You're allowing that verbally abusive past partner to make his way into your current relationship, your current way of thinking about relationship, your current way of looking at things, okay? Somebody is really allowing that to be the case. This guy is not that guy. Just FYI, whoever you are, okay? And Spirit is calling upon you to let that go. That verbal abuse that you experienced, that Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands verbal abuse that you experienced with that past partner is just that. It's a past partner, okay? And you're holding on to, you don't realize you're actually emulating some of that past partner's abuse, you know, with accusations and nasty thoughts. That unto itself is psychological and verbal abuse towards this man who actually does not have those ugly thoughts towards you, okay? He's not that guy. He really is not, okay? So we see here with the 2 of Swords energy, you need to block that from your life. Spiritually speaking, it's time for you to really get into some prayer. Somebody needs to get into prayer and also seek counsel from friends or even professional counseling if necessary, because you don't realize you're carrying a lot of that negative energy into your next relationships, okay? Ace of Swords comes through here right behind this 4 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles energy. You need to get clarity on why you're not. That's why we say you need to speak to somebody and go to therapy. This all is confirmation of what Spirit just gave us. You need to speak to somebody or open up to somebody to figure out why you're not able to let go of the what was. Okay? It's time to let that go and embrace, because what's happening right now is Spirit is trying to give you something new. And it looks like this past verbally abusive partner has kind of left a karmic imprint on you that is kind of affecting your ability to really think righteously and be that divine feminine that you are in your new relationship. That's not something that you want. Okay? Spirit is trying to bring you something new. We need you to be ready for the something new. Okay? We need you to be ready for the something new. We see the Lover's card. This situation with this masculine here really has the potential to be harmonious. This is a very harmonious opportunity. This is a very finding your divine counterpart based opportunity. And it looks like dark energy from before. You really cannot allow that to be what wins. You know what I'm saying? That cannot be what wins. Spirit is calling you out of negative thought patterns. I just keep getting that over and over. Spirit is really calling you away from and out of negative thought patterns. Okay, we see bonding, intimacy, okay? Mind on the money, okay? No second chances. And this Spirit is giving you an opportunity to really bond with this masculine and really find yourself a partner that is high quality, high value, somebody that values money in your future, okay? But there will be no second chances with this man, okay? If you cut up on him, you know what I mean, or act karmic or make accusations towards this man, there's not going to be any second chances, okay? So this is your moment to really make a connection in this relationship. And this is a good dude. This man, I can't say it enough, is sitting here. He's figuring out how he can offer you not something, but the best possible long-term, solid, permanent, dependable option. It can't possibly get any better than that. Okay? It cannot possibly get any better than that. That's just what it is. It cannot possibly get any better than that. You just had this one fall out. Okay? Passion. You two will also have passion, okay? Magnetic attraction. You two have a strong sexual connection. All of these different things I'm also hearing, so I got to say it. Do not allow the fact that y'all have a strong sexual connection and a strong sexual passion to become the thing that drives you to jealousy. Okay, because I just got that just came to me right off. You know, sometimes it is a strong sexual energy that can drive someone to be possessive, obsessive, jealous. Okay, devil card energy. Don't fall off into that. If you do, you will find yourself in agonizing emotional pain when this relationship ends. Because I'm telling you, this is a good dude. This man is so serious. He not finna do no drama. He's not. He's gonna leave. Because he know what he's worth and he know what he can do. And he's not struggling with like a karmic abusive, you know, baggage and things that you are kind of dealing with right now, whether you realize it or not. It's time to really check yourself on that. Because this man will get right on out the way. He don't care. He's going to be like, I know I'm sitting here looking to buy this lady, you know, any and everything I can. She don't believe me, then she can go. Because I know that my feelings towards her are righteous. He knows that, okay? He not going to wrestle around with trying to get you to believe it. Okay, love, strong affection. He knows he got that for you. What did I just say? He knows that already. And if you don't believe it, he truly is like a that's her loss type of guy. And that's a positive thing because it tells you how healthy he is, okay? If you're thinking of all that, you want to send him 40 text messages in a row talking about he ain't shit, don't send him that. All that's going to do is he's not going to text you back. He's not going to argue. He's not going to do any of that. And I'm telling you, this is a positive thing. It really speaks to the position this man is in terms of his mental health and his self-esteem and self-respect. This man knows he's bringing something strong to the table. So he like, you know, look, this man knows he's a yes. Yes on the bottom of the deck. That man ain't going to argue with you about nothing. So just listen. Really work on your own, you know, spiritual and mental health, because if you don't, I'm telling you, you and this man, it's not gonna work, and it's gonna be a loss for you. That's just what it is. Okay. Synchronicity. Study. Okay. Consider this reading a moment that's lining up with what you already have going on with this man. You needed to hear this information. It's time for you to get back into studying your Bible and finding your own happiness. You still having baggage from this previous relationship it stands a great deal to be problematic for the relationship you're in right now, okay? You're creating a maze for yourself that you may not be able to get out of in order to rekindle with this man. He's not going to rekindle with you, and he won't be offering commitment more than once, okay? When this man sit back and evaluate a woman and say, I think this is my wife, I think this is a serious, shit has gotten serious and I really want to be with this person, that's something that he's very adamant about. He's not going to stop being adamant about that, okay? He's not going to stop being adamant about that. He really wants that situation to be what he wants it to be. But he's not going to fight you for it. Because he feels like he's making great decisions, okay? And he knows what he's willing to do. That man ain't going to fight you for even a moment about this. You just going to be ass out and, I'm not even finna hold you. You just going to be ass out, sis, okay? Attitude adjustment is imperative in this situation. How about it? How about it? Feeling shutouts. Love is strong. Mixed feelings. I feel empty. This is where you will end up. Yeah. This is where this man will leave you. Okay. If things don't mellow down. Okay. In terms of emotions. This is where it will end. You will end up feeling shut out, okay? We did see, he could potentially turn cold, King of Swords energy, okay? Love is strong. You will still be in love with this man. You will still hold a lot of mixed feelings and feel empty, but you will be shut out. That's kind of all this man has to give and to offer. He's serious. You won't get any closure. You won't get any contact. You will be left on red. This man will be perfectly comfortable leaving you on red if any shenanigans continue. The self-healing for you, sis, has to happen. The letting go of the evils that did occur, and not to deny you the fact that there were some evils that happened in a previous relationship, because what you're going through is very real, but this man is not going to wrestle with or fight any woman to make her his queen. Okay, that's something that he just will not do. And that's something for you to know. He's not the right one. Okay, he will go right on back over there to Fuzzy Molduria. If push comes to shove. And it's not even that he wants her, but she is serious. She is timid. She is quiet. And she will be very happy to see him. She'll be very happy to be with him and see him on the scene. Okay. That's just what it is. And he'll go along with that because this man is ready for commitment. Okay. Look at this. Look at that. There she go. Fuzzy Molduria. Okay. Secret admirer, timid. She's sitting back in the cut, just hoping he called her back. Girl, tell me some more about her. Because what's wrong with her? I feel like something wrong with her. Look at this. Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. She hoping to get chose. Okay, this is somebody this man kind of just left. Okay. Tell me some more about old Fuzzy. Because this is a woman that she hasn't even shown her face, really. She's just sitting back there hoping for a call back. Girl, the high priestess, I told y'all, this lady sitting back there quiet, okay? She would be comfortable being the other woman. She'll take any seat she can get. Y'all, a lot of these little old quiet karmics, they be the worst ones. That's the type of woman that'll take any offering she can get. A man could just have her in the background being the person he just called a call phone every 2 weeks, and she'll sit there and take it. Okay, and then he'll sit there and act like she's something because she willing to suffer for him. She really love me. She okay with just getting a cough every 2 weeks. You know, and it'll be a storyline that you can't believe. You know, the type of stupid shit you see on Love and Hip Hop or something like that. You be sitting there like, who are these people? Like, where do they come from? And they come from some little small town population you never heard of, Mel Pocket, Tennessee or something like that. Malpaluket. Tommy Wayne, Florida. So just some shit you be like, are you kidding me? And then they come out here and say some weird stuff like that. This is where Fuzzy is at with her. She's just a weirdo. Okay, she's somebody that she was socialized different from you. And she will literally just sit there and wait for this man. Girl, this man don't want her. He's been gone. He's chosen you. He's made a judgment. Things have transitioned, girl. But she's sitting there hoping. She hoping some major shit will occur. Girl, so that she can be his girlfriend. She's sitting there hoping. She's sitting back quietly hoping God will just send him her way. Lord, please transition something from the spirit so I get. She's sitting over there like that. You know these women that be going to church, praying at the altar that the Lord will give them some man. They don't even pray for good health, honey. God, please give me Derek Reynolds. Okay, that's all they want. Going on out here. He got one of those sitting off to the side. I'm telling y'all, he hasn't even spoken to this woman in at least 8 months. And she's still sitting there like, Lord, if you just let D call me one time, I'll do whatever he want me to just do is grocery shopping. Honey, please. That lady is in dire straits over there. Talk about dowdy. Talk about frumpy, stiff, and stuffy. Okay? Girl, please. She obsessed, though. She trying to hold on for a shot at victory, girl. She trying to plant her seeds. I don't see nothing coming of it, though. Y'all see that with the Eight of Swords? I don't see nothing coming from that. This man is a man of focus and direction. We have seen that. He takes himself very seriously. And when he decides to do something, he plans to do it that way. He's not really the type of guy that's just going to be swayed into making an offering to someone because they're sad or they got on fuzzy socks or, you know, they willing to just get coughed on or they at church, you know, big. That's not enough for him. Okay. He has to have made up his mind to do something. And once he's made up his mind to do something, the energy that I'm getting here on the board is that that's what's going to happen. This isn't a man that is, you know, easily swayed and, you know, she can hang on if she wants to. That's cool. But he does have this little timid number in the background that's hoping to get a call. The only way he would end up with her is if he absolutely could not get you. And he was just looking for to just say, hey, I'm at an age or I'm at a time in my life where I want to get married. Marriage on the bottom of the deck. This man is ready to get married. He's ready to be with a divine counterpart. He's ready to have a family. And with that understood, with that being the case, with that being the focus, if you will, even, he's going to get married, okay? And it would be, you know, it would be a loss if it wasn't you because there's nobody else he really has eyes for, okay? His hope is that it's you, okay? That is the message that you need to pick up here today. And once again, marriage came out right back to back. This man really is hoping that it can be you. But you're going to have to be patient and understanding because this man is serious and he is going to plan things out slowly and you know, carefully, meticulously in order to, you know, show you what he needs to, okay? That's just where, you know, that's what it is. That's where we're at, okay? Potentially on the bottom of the deck 6 months from now, okay? This is worth waiting for, okay? It could come in the morning that he go ahead and make you a call, okay? 6 months from now, October. And that's damn near, that's about 6 months from now, okay? So this is, or September, okay? So this is something that you would want to be focused on and take very seriously. And really try to work with spirit on not allowing any past relationship negativity, verbal abuse to play a part in you kind of not being capable of accepting the blessing that is being put in front of your face today, okay? Because this is a blessing that's being put in front of your face today. This is a divine opportunity for you to move forward in love into a new wave with someone, and it be really a special 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups situation. Okay, Spirit is not kidding about that. The Most High is, you know, walking you into something and just really wanting you to know that he's serious. Okay, the Most High wants you to know, like, this is, you know, I'm seriously trying to take you to a new wave. Okay, seriously. So we see this Death card energy. We see the 5 of Cups, and we see the 3 of Wands. You don't want to allow yourself to end up, I'm telling you the truth, get mad if you want to. I'm sure you will. I'm going to hear about it in the comments. You will be very hurt, but this is the message here. Once again, Death card, 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. This is a warning about finding yourself feeling like a forgotten spinster if this relationship does not work out. Somebody will feel that way. They'll say in some odd years, they'll say, that was my chance to be married. They'll say, that guy was really great. I see he's still over there with Fuzzy Molduria, and they still moving forward, working hard, doing their thing. I should have been with him. And you could have been, okay? But you don't want to end up feeling like you really let a good one get away, okay? You really don't want to. This man here, we see this knight is literally on his knees asking this angel, you know, coming to her, pleading with her as she comes through his life, okay, on this Death card energy. This particular card is portraying it that way. You definitely want to make sure that you don't end up feeling like this in the end. Like, man, this man was a knight, a king, a man of chivalry, a gentleman, a divine masculine. And he came to me on his knees, wanting me to give him my hand, trying to be a part of my life, trying to be somebody that defended me, protected me. Remember, warded off all those 10 wands that we heard about earlier, helping you make plans, helping you move forward, helping you release burdens and stand up for yourself and speak better and not get off into conflict, and you let all of that get away from you. You will find yourself regretting this, sister. Okay, 5 of Cups energy. You will find yourself regretting this. You will find yourself feeling that you let a good one get away. You will find yourself feeling like you created a future that was a bit injured. You may find yourself feeling single down the line, or being single down the line, not really having the stability and warmth that this man was coming to you, wanting to offer you, okay? This man is coming to you. He's somebody that thinks it out and also has feelings for you. That's a catch. That's divine. That's what you need. It's not something you want to let get away because you were not able to raise your frequency at a time when something divine was being handed to you. Because you got to remember what we all know. If something does not align with our frequency, it is going to vibrate away from us, okay? Just like there are times we vibrate further away from some people and closer towards certain people. This man will vibrate out of your frequency if you do not raise your vibration. And that little karmic, I assumed you was over there with, he's not going to stand for that. Even if you're sitting around thinking these thoughts, constantly being suspicious of this man when he's not doing anything but trying to figure out how to offer you a house, some sweetheartness, some love, and some money. Okay, we saw it. Y'all saw me pour that. He's not doing nothing but trying to figure out how to make things a little softer for you, and you sitting back judging him. That's not going to work. Just because those other men wasn't right or that other man wasn't right doesn't mean this man isn't right, okay? And you got to catch that tea. Okay, or else it is going to bite you in the ass. 7 of Pentacles. This is an opportunity to plant seeds. Okay, 7 of Pentacles energy. And kind of sit back and see what comes to you. Okay, so be cool. Wait. Use your wisdom, the Hermit energy. Allow your wisdom to guide you through this situation. 3 of Pentacles, so that you can collaborate with this man and remain a part of his life and ultimately become somebody that is in a family teamwork position with him. Plant your seeds. Say what you got to say. Stand back. Be silent. Watch. Wait. Allow him to take the lead so that you two can remain in a collaborative situation, because that is what is good for you. Okay? Do not allow the noise in your mind, 5 of Wands energy, to create conflict, to manifest conflict in y'all's relationship. Because if you do, you will be letting the enemy in. 5 of Swords energy. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. You will be letting the enemy in, and the enemy will come in. He will kill, he will steal, he will betray, and he will destroy. Do not allow the noise in your head to let the enemy catch root, take root, create roots. okay, in this relationship. This is an opportunity for divine counterpart, partnership, however you want to look at it, okay? It is. Stand tall. Don't fall for it. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Make sure you remain in balance. This is something that is trying to get you too out of balance. Stay in balance. Do not let yourself fall out of balance in this situation, or you will not make the right decision, okay? Hold on to your strength, okay? Hold on to your strength, okay? Ace of Cups. And your divine feminine energy will carry you through. You will begin to see more things manifest in this relationship. You will begin to see your own energy come back. Your feminine energy begin to pour out and rule in this relationship. You will find yourself back in that Queen of Cups energy that we found, that is nurturing, overflowing. That is the reason he wants to make you his wife in the first place. And you will also find yourself with enough nurture and love to pour over and just drown this man in your love, okay? And you will also get rid of that lingering must in the background that's coming off the cable knit sweater of old fuzzy Mulderia's ass, okay? We're gonna get rid of her. Damn it. Sitting over there stinking and hoping, girl. And it's a funny thing. I'm going to tell you something about her energy. She has managed to kind of stay watching and looking on because she has such a positive outlook that she believes even when it's not worth it to believe. She hasn't spoken to this man in months. You, on the other hand, have the man. The man wants you. He wants to make you an offering. He wants you in his life. But your negative thinking is making it difficult for this thing to fully manifest as quickly as possible, because your thoughts are actually kind of ripping up some of the weeds or some of the roots that would make this relationship healthy, while somebody else has been able to hold on to some roots in the ground that he don't even care about no more because she's thinking on a higher vibration. So just something to think about. Some of these karmics are keeping these men because of simply optimistic thinking. As sad as it might be to say and look at it that way, this is a woman out here that believes she got such hope for some nonsense that she believes that, well, if I just keep humiliating myself, at least eventually he'll love me. That's backwards. It's ignorant. But they still believe that something they do can bring them the results that they're hoping for, okay? And we'll have some divine feminines out here that's got it all, got it going on, beautiful, smart, nurturing, a goddess, something this man has never seen before. But if you're struggling with depression or stinking thinking, this man could be as in love with you as he want to be, and your baggage will keep you from seeing and reaping the beautiful seeds and coins and flowers and all the great things that Spirit wants to give you, because your thinking is low. And you got people out here that ain't shit, okay? But they believing in themselves. And karmic or not, they're manifesting some of the nonsense that they want in their lives, okay? So that's just something to think about. Make sure your thinking, okay, which was a big message in this reading, your thinking and your speaking are lining up with life, fertility, Ace of Cups energy, okay? Bringing yourself something positive to the table. Be strong. Hold on to your feminine energy. Hold yourself at a higher chord always, even when it looks like it ain't going the way you want it to go, okay? And believe that you're worth it. Yes, there is a divine masculine that is sitting down at a table with a banker or a best friend or his daddy or his brother or himself and his laptop, just trying to figure out how he can map out the proper plan to make you the center of his universe. Yes, you do deserve that. Okay, don't question it. Don't assume it must be some other shoe finna drop or some other lady in the picture. That has been the message of this reading, okay? Believe and know that God has something in store for each and every one of us, whether we want to believe it or not, okay? It is there, okay? And also believe that your thoughts and words do hold a great deal of influence over your life, your outcomes, and the trajectory of your divine journey. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Do not be afraid to come on through the building and like this video, like this video, like this video. Also, y'all go ahead, okay, you know, PayPal or Cash App, dftarottea, okay, to make a little love offering. As I always tell y'all, just a couple of dollars to buy me a little cheese, okay? Y'all know how I feel about cheese, okay? However I can get it. Even artichoke and cheese dips, you know, spinach dip, all of that. I'm here for it, okay? Chili cheese dip even, okay? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.